Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Hollow Knight. I was on my way to the curio shop, but it appears that the owner has met us halfway.
Helmadelka.
Oh? What are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end. Oh, it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Well, we've begun to unravel a bit more of that mystery already. When the last one we took out the first of the Dreamers, Monoman the Teacher, after delving into his archives and fighting a giant monster with the aid of Quirrell, who turns out was a disciple of Monoman's. Okay. I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter. Yes, that you are the reason I am here, mister. Like, I have stuff I need to do. And I need money. I need Geo. I don't know how you got here ahead of me, but I'm glad you did. Velmi Artred. A Wanderer's Journal. You have a knack for finding these. Courses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. Another Wanderer's Journal, eh? This journal is of a traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment, woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. Yeah, that makes sense. Next, the Howlnest seals. Another Howlnest seal. Pass it over, then. Oh, man, he really had nothing to say about that. A Howlnest seal. You're a talented collector, all right. And the best I've met. If you keep at it, I'm worried I'll run out of space in the shop. A Howlnest seal. Oh, same thing. He first time I've seen him full on repeat himself. I think we are officially out of dialogue for Howlnest seals, and our little grim child is making me dizzy. Here, have this king's idol. A king's idol? I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. Rule-seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug. And this arcane egg. It seems like a simple egg, but it's actually a precious relic from before the birth of Hallownest. Worth 1,200 Geo to this guy. An arcane egg, eh? Now this is an ancient thing. These relics are the prize of my profession. There's knowledge hidden within, though it's very difficult, painstaking work to extract. One large understanding can be gleaned, though. This civilization may claim itself the first, but something else did exist within this place before Hallownest. Each egg offers a narrow glimpse into that forgotten age. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of Geo for them. As always, my good man. I forget what's stopping me from going forward up here. It's been a while since I've looked. Oh, hey, get back here. Hey! Stupid thing. Take me up! Did I never go this way? Apparently not. Not that there was much to gain from that. But it's making me wonder. If I missed something that obvious, then might I have missed something else? Because for the life of me, I can't see how I would get over there, barring that thing down in the middle, but I know I am missing something to get up that way. Maybe I'm overthinking it. All right, well, I want to go down anyway. I just wanted to check that since I was in the area. So... Oh, wait, that's the shop again. I don't want to... What am I doing? Ugh. Can't get my head on straight today, it seems. I don't know why I stopped when I actually do want to keep going this way. I want to go down the lower path. This way. I've not really explored down here much. Most of it was intentional because I didn't want to run into a spot where I was missing a means to progress. But honestly, I think, if nothing else, I need to look around here. Well, number one, there's a flame down here I need to get. But number two, I also just want to see if I can find the map that I need for the area up ahead. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, let's start with this. Yeah, and they have, of course, upgraded again. Ah! You can still strike them when they fly into you, though, to knock them away. Honestly, this one's not much different. Ah, jeez! I would like to retract my statement. They actually have an entirely new attack. Got him! Yeah, they have an entirely new attack compared to the last guy that we had to fight for those, and they dealt 2 masks instead of 1 per hit. Yeah, their upgrade is a bit more substantial than I realized. I do still want to hunt down more of the flames today. I just want to go out of my way to explore down here a bit first. So, down here, no map. This is quote-unquote new territory. Because we've been here before, but I have not looked at it thoroughly. There's also this sign that's pointing us down. The Ancient Basin. Hello? A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Halness, Pale King, relieve you of your burden. Drop all Geo into the fountain? No. No, thank you. Ha-ha! Missing Monarch! We need you now! Seems the dead here have a, The dead here still have a mind that lingers.
Make him noise.
Old cavers, these ones. Can't you just feel the weight of the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, all right. I reckon not many'd reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. So this is what we have at the Ancient Basin. Not a lot. But, this area goes down pretty deep. I don't remember what the purpose is of that fountain where we can drop off our Geo, and I definitely want to partake. I just don't want to do it right now. I will, however, pay Geo for a bench. Boop. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Now then, what lies over yonder? Besides more Geo. Woo! Almost had me there. Can't go up that way. Don't want to fall down there. Well, I guess I am falling down. Ow. I guess I am falling down here. Okay. Not sure what those little orange doodads were, but I don't like them. I'm gonna also apologize right now if there's some extra sound in the background. There's some road work being done like right outside my house. They're repaving. I don't think my microphone's gonna pick it up, but just want to let that out just in case. I don't like this thing. Eh! Get him, Grim! There we go. Now that thing might look a little bit familiar. Remember the brooding Moloch? That's basically another version of it. Eh! I'm gonna pop all those little orange grubbins. Oh, geez. Of course, there's one up there. Well, I can't really do much to hit him from down here. Yeah. But my Grimchild sure can, and I want him to kill it. That's it. Keep fighting. Come on, little guy. Get him. Burn that maw. Ah, dang it. There we go. Yeah, those guys are worth a nice chunk of geo. Phew. I see another one up high. Alright, that one is not worth dancing around. Hopefully I get one of the few ways that I could, feasibly fight those guys on the ceiling while I'm down here. I'm not entirely certain that such a means does exist in this area, though. Ghosts! Oh, I think I might know a boss encounter that we're going to be getting kind of close to based on that. Another one that I remember giving me trouble back in the day. Alright, that just loops. Let's go ahead and heal since our soul meter is at half. I'm gonna backtrack. I'm pretty sure that the boss I was just mentioning is to my left. Yeah, dang it. Still can't go up that way, but I don't need to right now. Gonna just bench. Take a quick look at the map. And you know what? Gonna pop a dream gate down. Just in case. Oh. Well. Just in case has happened. There we go. I'm pretty sure that using a dream gate like that does cost essence, but like just a tiny amount. So, not a big deal. But I'd still like to not fall down there. Yup. This is what I thought was coming up. Another creature that looks kind of similar to our guy. but bigger and broken. Come on. I knew not to trust these things! They're filling up his cranium. The broken vessel! Basically a hyper-possessed corpse. Possessed by this infection of light. Uh-oh. Okay, yep, you got vertical attack. Not a fan of that. Whew! Nice try. He's gonna summon a lot of ghosts throughout the fight, too. He's not very safe to stay up above for long. He does give me plenty of openings to heal, though, it would appear. And he's dead. Ultimately, not that tough. Right? Well, let's see what we get for beating him. One of two things. It's either going to be the means to deal with those shadow walls or a means to give us more vertical mobility. And the answer is... vertical mobility, baby! Consume the monarch wings! Press A while in the air to flap the wings. Use these wings to sail above enemies and discover new paths. In layman's terms, it's a double jump. This is that one upgrade I've been talking about wanting to get for a long frickin' time. The double jump is huge. And now for the reason I said there's a boss up ahead that gives me a lot of trouble. It wasn't the broken vessel. It was the broken vessel's dream. So, time to face off against the hard mode version of this fight. The Lost Kin. Like the other dream fights before, it's basically the same encounter, but faster and more aggressive. Seems like I've been able to stun him pretty easily, though. Did I seriously die after stunning him and just walking into his face? I believe I did. Well, let's try this again. Ow. Eh. Surprise! I came in from the back! What are you gonna do about that, mister? Ow. Come on. That's right. Good. Got a couple of heals off there. Dang it. Grimchild keeping the ghosts off of me is really nice when I stop to heal. I just gotta make sure I'm not so close that he accidentally wakes up the lost kin. Ah, that was a new move. 2, 3. Haha! Take the big swing. Dang it. Yeah, he just woke him up again. Yeah, Bright Boy means business. Bright boy means business. Darn it, I did it again. Just knock him down. Heal up. And we're back at full. Dang it. Keep me safe, Grimchild. Dang it, you had one job, Grimling. That nail dash slash of his is nasty business. Oh, crud. I woke him up that time. Ah! Methinks a change of charms is in order. Okay. Don't need any of those, for starters. The Grimchild I could take off, and that would give me a little bit more control, but it would also make healing a bit trickier. I'm inclined to just put on Quick Focus and Grub Song. But I also wouldn't mind seeing some Fragile Strength. Mark of Pride is still pretty helpful, though. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do what I've got. No Fragile Strength. We deal a lot of damage as is. I think we'll be okay. Mental note, I got to make sure to go up that little shaft over there once we're done fighting the Dreaming Kin here. As we can do that now. Ha! Just hug the left and jump! Heal up. And wah! Don't even need to heal there. Alright. Save me, Grimchild. Yeah. Feels nice to actually get some spell damage off on him. Slam! Darn it. I got cocky. I'm probably going to lose as a result. Unless... Oh, that was good. Nice. Come on. Dang it, Grimchild! Okay, well, I still managed to get some good healing off. Oh, I got him! Woo! Your tormented soul is free. It doesn't even speak. It just succumbs. Worth a lot of essence, too. I really need to go and pay a visit to the seer. Well, it would probably be better for me to go back to the bench before I go up here and get my usual charms back, at least for the Gathering Swarm and such, but, I'm clearly not doing that. So, in this room, I'm going to be picking up Geo the old-fashioned way. Ooh, okay, hold on. This is clearly some kind of jumping dash challenge in here. And I heard the sound of a little grub. Aha! I did it! Is there anything else in here? Nope. Whee! Go ahead and take that off. Put that on and that on. Take that off. Put that back on. Beautiful. Well. Let's look around a little bit more then, shall we? I could go down, or I could follow the sign which leads to what appears to be the palace grounds. This must be where the king once lived. A corpse in white armor. It's glowing with dream stuff. So I can hit it. But what lies even further beyond? A hidden stag station. Alas, this station does not appear to have a... Never mind, there is a bench. Right here. I am going to go on ahead and hop back over to Dirtmouth real quick. I think I do want to dig some more down around there, but I also really meant it. I want to do more with our little Grimchild. And I also really want to get the money to buy my fragile... I see. We've hit that stage of the game, huh? I think that this happened because we released Monoman the Teacher. The crossroads have changed. They are now infected. And thus all of the enemies have gotten a bit of an upgrade as well. A rather explosive one at that. Yeah, that's a sign that we're starting to approach a bit more of an endgame territory. Pay me money! I guess that was the only one I had out of him. Okay. Trying to think on where I want to go from here. I mean, I can also just hunt down some more monsters around here now that the infected crossroads are infected. Things here are a lot stronger, and they give a lot more geo as a result. But not every location is upgraded like this. In fact, I think the crossroads is the only one that is. And I don't think that anything else has really changed as a result of this area being infected. Never mind! Some paths are now blocked by infected pustules. So, we don't gain access to anything new here, but we do lose access to some places that we used to have easy access to. Looks like the map doesn't really upgrade or update as a result, unfortunately. Let me just take a peek at the map. I'm thinking what I might want to do is head down into the fungal wastes. Because with our new double jump ability, we can go up that path in the Mantis Village and that path in Deep Nest that leads to one of the flames. And we're pretty close as it is to getting there, so I'm just gonna head that way and meet you there. Oh. Well, hello there, little item. I never got this. It's a Wanderer's Journal. I figured it was gonna be something like that. But, good to have it confirmed. Also, I probably should have just gone to the Queen Station. I think that would have been faster. But we continue on our trek. This is it. Thanks to our double jump, we can go up here now. The Fungal Core. Another subsection. This one focused on the mushrooms. See. Which makes sense considering that this entire biome is mushroom anyway. Oh, okay. Go ahead and break this open. Whoa! Quit concussing yourself. How's it stinking? Mushrooms. I should heal. There we go. Anything else in here? Big mushroom. Dang, he didn't even turn around. And I already went this way. Wait. Hey! Here we go. Rancid egg. Hadn't picked one of those up in a bit. Alright. Let's go down. More of the baby mushrooms. Oh! Found another hidden hole. And a geoshroom. Always a welcome sight. Not much else in here, it would seem. Oh. There's a lot of hidden passageways that just seem to lead to more mushrooms to kill. And not much else. Whoa. Though I am glad to fight the mushroom ogres because of all the geo they drop. Whoa! Wasn't ready for them. Oh! I guess we found our way to this. Come on, big man. got him! Yeesh. I mean, I knew I was going to be finding him soon, but I didn't think I was going to be in the fungal court. I thought that that was going to be in the deep nest portion of things by that point. But I guess not.
Pale world, what good to foresee a demise unavoidable?
Okay. Giant wise mushroom of the core. Can't really talk to it, but it is there, and it's dreaming of the pale worm. Which I think is another moniker for the king of Hallownest, and I fell. Ooh! Fell into a mask shard, though. Hey, I'll take it. Heck yeah! So now we're in Deep Nest. I think up around here... Yeah, this is where Cornifer was. Yeah, nope. Pop open that geocache. Wait. Hold on, before I go up. Aha! There was another geocache. It didn't have a lot, but it had some geo, so I don't care that it wasn't a lot. But yeah, I don't think I ever went in here. Because I remember that this room was left unmarked for the longest time on my map. And I came in from the other side, but it was a dead end. So this is my first time actually exploring here. Not a lot in here, it would appear, though. And I already know that there's no other connections from here, but maybe there's a nice hidden treasure for me somewhere. Perhaps a grub. I'm also pretty sure I missed something of interest in the fungal core, because there's something that you can... there's like a side quest that you can do somewhere in the fungal wastes, and I figured if it was anywhere, it would be in the core, but now I'm not so sure. Suffice to say, there's an NPC that I need to meet, and I am surprised we didn't run into him. I think that's dead end. Get rid of that Cuber. Nothing I can do in that way. I guess this way would continue forward? I think this is around where I came in before that was a dead end. Yeah, it would appear so. So I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm missing. Well, for now, I'm just gonna try and navigate my way through here. I believe this will take me out. Yep. Deeper into Deep Nest is where the next flame is, and also the next dreamer. But I don't really want to take that much time on that right now. I am going to plop down a Dream Gate here. Because I want to take a look at this down path over on the right. Yes, down here. There we go. Still need the power of darkness. That's just the way up. Okay, and the other thing, I guess, is just a return trip. But at least now I have it properly marked, so I'll know when to come back here. I can live with that. Whew. Had to get out of there. Go ahead and insert the tram pass. And I think I'm about ready to wrap up for the moment. So let's go and talk to the seer. All right, madam, I've got your geo. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Yes, I thought so. More than 1,500 essence. The dream nail is close. So close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift. May it grant you the strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Hey, a mask shard. Okay. Yes, the time has come. The dream nail. And you as well, Wielder. It is time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential! Let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wielder. Awaken! The awoken dream nail. The dream nail is upgraded. It can break into even the most protected mind. Yes! No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power, Wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. Indeed, there were some dreams that were so heavily guarded that we couldn't break into them before. We haven't run into any of those, but now we never will. If I'm not mistaken, remember that white corpse that we found down at the palace grounds? I think that is what was actually blocked off to us. And now with the Awoken Dream Nail, we could go in there. But if that place has the thing that I think it has in it, then I don't want to go there yet, because I'm not ready. So I guess with that, next time on Hollow Knight, I'm going to probably... I did move the Dream Gate, by the way. I think I'm going to head back down to the Ancient Basin and actually go in here to get this flame. I could also pay a quick visit to the Kingdom's Edge over here, hop up there and see what's that way. Or I could also go after this Dreamer. Because I think that now that I can jump up to here in the middle, I can get to that. So that's another thing to consider. And then, of course, there's all these openings here in the Crystal Peak. I don't know. But I'll figure out which way I want to go next time. So until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.